I'm Colin. She's Brand. Right now, we are joined by Deb Roberts and Todd Greer with the Doodah Parade.
Thank you guys for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
This is one of Columbus's most beloved traditions. It's been going on for how many years now?
43.
34?
43.
Excuse
Oh,
me. Yeah.
43. Yes, that's such a long time. For those watching who may not be from Columbus, how would you simply explain what the Doodah Parade is? Take it away, Deb.
We're still figuring that out.
Great
It's
answer.
just crazy fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come down, put on some wild costumes, make a sign. You know, it's satire.
Right. It's all in the name of
Yeah.
liberty, though, right?
Right. So it's just freedom of speech through humor.
Right. Absolutely. And
Yeah.
what kind of outfits do people do? They can get wild, right?
Yeah. I think this year we're going to have, I think there were about 28 guys in Speedos.
Oh, okay.
They were jogging through Confest, and I'm like, hey, you guys need to come to the parade. They said,
That's
what
so
should we
funny.
wear? And I said, what you're wearing now. I said, you could take lipstick and write a sign on your chest.
Oh my gosh.
So you don't have to carry anything. They're like,
Brave
we'll
men.
be there.
That's
And I think
awesome.
the interesting part about the parade is that there's not really sign-ups. It is kind
Right.
of a, if you want to be a part
Just
of it,
show
you can.
up.
You just have to
Be
be
brave.
the part.
Be the part, yeah. It's on a lot of people's bucket list to be
Right.
there. So just come and do it. There's no registration. There's no fee.
Right.
And
So let's get in. Well, if people are interested, because we still have a couple days. This is on the 4th of July, right? Yeah.
Right.
So if people want to join in, show up, like where is the meeting point? What do they need to do?
Okay.
And kind of walk us through what the route is.
Well, if you're coming in via vehicle, you want to come in off of Goodale Boulevard.
Okay.
And come up Park Street, and it'll go out to Buttles Avenue. And then from there, it'll go Buttles Avenue, which is now Doodah Way, down to Denison, south on Denison, west on Collins, then north on Neal, east on 2nd Avenue, south on High Street, and it ends at Russell.
Okay. And do you advise like people that live in the neighborhood to put chairs out or anything like that?
That's
or
kind
just
of
people
funny,
kinda...
crazy.
Yeah.
That when I see people do that.
I
but
know.
It's like, it's your yard. Just go out there and
I
sit
know,
in it.
just go at it.
And it's fairly well known. It has gotten national attention. We see, some cities have tried to copy the Doodah Parade.
Yeah.
I want to say it's somewhere Pacific Northwest also does one.
Yes, we copied them.
Oh, I was thinking it
Yes.
was the other way around.
No, they're a few years older. But you have to
Okay.
pay to be in that parade.
Yeah.
They throw tortillas.
Love that.
How
Yeah.
long have you been a part of all this?
92,000 years, I think.
92,000? Okay.
Yes.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
What keeps you coming back each year?
The humor, the fun, people laughing, having a great time.
Yeah.
I love it.
Do you have any special memories from the parade?
So a couple of those. So probably the first was last year was our first year performing at the Doodah Parade after party, which is great because it features a lot of great local musicians. So fantastic. It's not just the parade itself; it's a day-long event for things to do. So for me, it was a delight to be asked. I still remember playing a show and Deb being out in the audience and saying, "How would you like to play Doodah?" And like, we accept your offer.
Deb, I love you're like out recruiting people all year long. You're
Yes.
like, I love it. Come to the Doodah
Yeah.
Parade.
Yeah.
And we
That's
were
awesome.
ecstatic, and so we were very, very honored to be able to be asked back and perform again. It's just so much fun, and as you were mentioning, what better year than to have something that's an expression of free speech and everything else like that than to have the entire day dedicated to that.
Yeah, I think that's important that everyone remembers that's what the point of all of it is.
Right. And
Behind
humor.
all,
And
right?
it's humorous.
Exactly. So, do you have a fun outfit planned, or are you wearing just a t-shirt? What are you doing? Are you allowed to give it away?
Yeah, I'll do the faux rock star thing. I'm
Yeah.
not, hey, it's probably going to be a tank top and a headband. 'cause
Okay.
It's hot out there.
It's going to be brutal this weekend. So,
No, it's going to be gorgeous on Saturday.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
put
gonna be
that out.
It's perfect
fantastic.
parade
Yeah.
weather.
It's going to be
Yes.
there's going to be a breeze. It's going to be so nice.
Yes.
So tell us about your band.
So, I'm a singer-songwriter here in Columbus, Ohio. Formed the band in 2017. We have 5 albums out, the most recent of which is called Beautiful Melodies, Telling Me Terrible Things, which you can find on any streaming service. Real fortunate to play, when people ask, what do you sound like? Mash up Tom Petty, Bruce Springsteen, and a dash of Keith Richards, and it's all original music. We do play a couple select covers, and we play around the Central Ohio and Northeast Ohio areas quite a bit.
Okay, you're busy, booked and busy, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So where
That's
are
a
you
good thing.
performing exactly?
So we'll be on the gazebo stage.
Ah,
Right
okay,
there.
right in Goodale
Right
Park.
in
Okay.
Goodale
Goodale Park.
They've been busy too this week. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean with ComFest and now this. This is like
Yeah.
the busiest time of year I feel like in Columbus.
Who is the not so grand marshal this year?
That is Walker and Annie Evans of ColumbusUnderground.com.
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I know that is always
What
a
is that?
big deal.
What
of-
does that job entail?
Just a lot of waving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Selfies.
Angela Ann has been the not so
Yeah.
grand marshal.
She was fantastic.
Oh my
she
gosh,
did a
she would be-
cartwheel to start it
Oh
out.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our girl Ange.
Yeah.
She's
Ange
the
was,
best.
and I think Angela Pace was one year.
Yes, she was.
Wow.
Colleen
The
Marshall
diva.
over at Channel 4 was
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
year.
Well, and Andrea Cameron was also.
Yeah.
Aw, mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's something that I think a lot of people have on their list too,
Yes.
is like want to be a part of it because
Yeah.
it is a lot of fun.
It is.
And people come up with some very interesting ways to express their thoughts, their opinions.
It is fun for all
it's an
ages
awesome
too.
parade.
Right.
Like, you don't have to be 18 plus to come to this.
Right.
Like, there's something for everyone.
Is-
What is
By
this?
the way,
I
you
keep
have to try
staring
my
at it.
crown on because it goes so great with your outfit.
Please.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what is this for?
Well,
just to
every
wear?
unroyal crown
Is
is,
the
is
official
I wish I
needed.
could wear
Doodah
this every
crown.
day.
Yeah,
There you
you
go.
look fabulous.
Thank you.
Is the
You could be a
rules-
queen of the parade.
still existing that politicians can take part, but they have to wear a silly hat?
Yes, absolutely.
Who's
That I
taking,
think is
do you
why-
know who's taking part this year?
I'm hoping there's a lot of politicians
Yeah.
because there are quite a few that need to be out of office and in office.
You guys are so funny. I love
All right.
it.
So one more time, what time?
1 o'clock is the parade.
Yes.
Okay.
Music starts at 11 a.m. It goes to 7 p.m.
It's going to be a party.
And it all kind of
Wear your
goes
wild
right
clothes.
around, right around the gazebo at Goodale Park.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right.
Through the
Thanks
short
so
Anything
much.
else you want people to know?
It's just super fun, a lot of laughing, and it's free.
And bring your crowns.
Bring your crowns.
Wear
Come
your
down early,
crowns.
stay late.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.